Hello everyone, this is Crimson and welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. In the last video, we faced off against Vinny, who promoted us all the way to rank F. So that means that we're pretty far along the ZA Royale now, and we only have a few more promotions left until we are at the top. So that is very exciting, but for now, we have to head into Quasartico Inc. here to meet with Vinny to discuss more about the Rogue Mega Evolved Pokémon that we see around Lumiose. And okay, look at this building. It looks very modern, I suppose. Please, have a seat. What a building! If Quasartico's got the cash to build this, I'm not surprised they got the ZA Royale to catch on so quick. Crimson, you've had your rank raised, but I must confirm, do you agree to lend us your aid to deal with cases of Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon when they arise? That's why I'm here, to catch all of them, of course, so that I get all of the powerful Pokemon for myself. Such superb aplomb. Only a handful of people are aware of the crisis that Lumiose City now faces, including we three. While Quasartico Inc. has been providing highly ranked trainers with mega rings of our making, we've not divulged these sensitive truths to them. We must work in lockstep to resolve this current crisis without the people of the city coming to realize that they were ever in any danger. It's honestly amazing we've managed to keep it from them so far for 2 entire years. 2 years? What do you mean 2 years? Yes, 2 years ago is when it began for us. AZ realized the city was in peril, so he approached Quasartico Inc. with a proposal. Knowing of our urban redevelopment efforts, he said that Lumiose was crying out in pain. Can you even imagine the terror of being on the receiving end of a glare from the from that towering giant of a man? It was clear he was serious about his claims, so we began our own investigations into the matter. What we discovered was the existence of a mysterious power with the potential to trigger Rogue Mega Evolution in Lumiose. We've been calling it Mega Power, which is why... But why is it accumulating here in Lumiose? This is something our efforts still haven't been able to answer. And then 6 months ago... Oh, it's Pidgeot! We witnessed Rogue Mega Evolution occurring for the first time. AZ and his Floette did their utmost to pacify the poor Pokemon together, and yet AZ unfortunately lacks the constitution for lengthy battles, which left us with little resources. That's when I stepped in to help. Were you there? I took AZ's place and battled alongside Floette. It all took us by surprise. I was desperate to help him somehow. He's done so much for me. With the hotel and all, I knew I had to thank him somehow. Plus, it was Floette and her Light of Ruin that really saved the day. She's very special. That's how your friend Tawny there found out about the threat to Lumiose and what inspired her to create this Team MZ, as you call it. She has put every effort into reaching the upper ranks in order to be in a better position to help us deal with these cases of Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. And now you have made it to those very ranks. Tawny, Crimson, we will be depending on your strength. Vinny. Who is that with you? Have I seen her before? Was she in the opening cutscene? She looks very familiar. Madame President, these are the 2 young trainers who have been working with AZ. I see. Lovely to meet you both. I must return to my duties now that President Jet has arrived. Wait, that's so funny. Hang on here. Wait, okay, wait. So in the last video, I was saying how Vinny looks just like this character from the show Cowboy Bebop. And the character that he looks like is named Jet. He looks just like him. And then here is the president who is named Jet. Okay, I'm sorry. That I just thought that was very funny. But yeah, please do excuse me. So, Crimson, now you know why it's so important for Team MZ to be strong. Okay, should we think about heading back to the hotel? Yeah. They had to have named him, or they had to have based the Vinny off of Jet from that show anyway. It was a very popular show in Japan, so I'm willing to bet that. I think we're all done here, right? Well, I want to go explore some more. Can I go beyond here? Or you guys just gonna trap me? We at Quasartico Inc. are gathering Mega Shards in order to further our research on Mega Crystals, while also keeping the city of Lumiois pristine. If you bring Mega Shards to us, we'll happily exchange them for Mega Stones and more. How about it? Ooh, what do you have? Oh, look at all these things that I could buy. Oh my god. I can have Mega Alakazam. Okay. Ooh. Okay, this is a lot to take in. So I do have a Pidgeot in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu that I could transfer over to here. And I do have a Gyarados too. Oh, and then there's also like the Lucario thing. Okay, there's so much to do. But for now, let's just head back to Hotel Z. I think that might be easier. Whew, I was so on edge meeting up in that fancy building. I feel like I just ran a marathon. We should go grab some food. I'll meet you at Nouveau Cafe. That's the one right off Centrico Plaza, remember? Do we get to eat at the cafe? Is that gonna be a thing? Stop by Nouveau Cafe for refreshments. Alright. Ooh, I do need to add my Pokemon back to my team. I participated a little bit in the ZA Royale online, and I'll show you guys what I got. This is the main reason why I did it, was just so I could get Greninja. So I do have a Greninja in Pokemon Home, and I kind of want to transfer it over here when I get the chance. It's a very special one, and I'll go over why in the future. But I also have the Mewtwo X and Y thingy. So eventually, when I complete the main story, I should be able to get the chance of finding Mewtwo, basically. So yeah. Alright, well, let's go ahead and move everyone back into my team, and we'll go ahead and use the map to fly over to, here we go, Nouveau Cafe. Oh yeah, we've been here before. I remember. We've been here before. Oh, and there's Naveen too. What now? Hey Naveen, mind if we eat with you? I'm done eating actually. What I'd really like is to enjoy some post-meal alone time. But more importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing? What do you mean? Crimson, if you keep winning your way up the ranks in the ZA Royale, eventually you'll have to face the gamer prodigy, the streaming sensation of the keyboard legions. You're going to have to battle Kanari. Who? What? Have you not heard of her? She's an electrifying streamer who slings cutting commentary in her snarky yet affectionate tone. She's bold, vibrant vision in her streetwear, and her gameplay so daring, so dynamic. She's not just a local Lumiois star either. Her streams and skill are taking all of Kalos by storm. So tell me, do you really plan on battling on Kanari? That Kanari? The Kanari? I mean, yeah, we won't reach rank A if we don't. You mustn't. A Pokemon battle with Kanari, the nerve. the closest we fans could ever get to her is perhaps claiming a Canary plush in exchange for colorful screws. It wouldn't be proper for the likes of us to even enter her orbit. Sorry about Naveen, he's a big-time Canary fan. Though, for some reason, he's not a member of Kanary's fan club, Dynamo. Dynamo, is that what it's called? They're called Dynamo because Electros, Kanary's partner Pokemon, evolves from Dynamo. Okay, so yeah, it is Dynamo. And the A in their name is a 4, to make it gamery, I guess? Of course I'm not a member of Dynamo. If I joined now, they'd think I'm some common bandwagoner, not the die-hard fan that I am. There's no more to fandom than being in the official club anyway. To me, what matters is watching all of her content and learning all there is to know about her. Then I can design these amazing outfits she could wear on her streams. That's the dream, at least. Is it part of her appeal, the fact that she always wears her own regular clothes on stream? What do you know anyway? Would you deny my humble dream to design an outfit for someone I so admire? Hold that thought for a second. Vinny's calling. You detected high concentrations of Mega Power? So you found some already. Wow, Vinny, you do your job quick. Understood. Team MZ will figure out how to take care of this. Okay, talk to you later. It sounds like they've pinpointed some areas where a Pokemon is likely to Rogue Mega Evolve. Does this mean we have to have some kind of strategy meeting? That's right. Let's all head back to Hotel Z. Okay. Right, so speaking of Kanori, she kind of reminded her of me. I mean, I don't think in any way am I like famous, especially among like a city or a region and whatnot. But I've looked at how many videos I've made over like the past year and a half that I've been doing this, and I remember there was like a good portion of time where I uploaded twice a day because I was playing so many of the old retro games, and I'm kind of surprised that I uploaded so many. I currently have, I think, 600 videos on my channel right now, and that is honestly insane. That's just hard to believe that, yeah, it's just all there. That's also another reason why I have so much. It's because anytime I play a Nintendo game, I definitely want to record my experience, so that one day I can look back on it and try to relive some of the memories, I suppose. And it's really interesting too. Whenever I go back to some of the old videos that I've done, is that I just get to listen to what was on my mind at the time, and then maybe hear some stories about my life, and then, you know, learning how much things have changed, and yeah, just talking about random stuff. That's what I do best, and that's why I'm here. Anyways, let's head back to Hotel Z to, I guess, discuss a battle plan. Oh, here is everybody. I don't remember the last time I saw everybody. You ready for a strategy meeting? Yeah, let's start. But why would I need to wait? You know our dining room? Guess what? It doubles as Team MZ's strategy meeting room. Would you give me a moment before you go in? No problem. What's up? This should do it. Was that door always open? Thank you all for waiting. You can come in now. I don't remember if that door was always open or not. How many times have I walked past that door? Quasartico's thrown their support behind Tawny and Crimson. Now it's time we start tackling the Rogue Mega Evolution problem in earnest. So I figured we could use something like this. A banner. It's Team MZ's flag, complete with our logo. Amazing. With sewing skills like these, you can see why everyone loves Naveen's work, right? Yeah, you're so talented, Naveen. This is sort of my thing after all. Not to be buzzkill or anything, but should we get this to the strategy meeting now? I was just going to say that, Lita, but you beat me to it. Okay, I hereby call this strategy meeting to order. According to our intel we got from Vinny, Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon are probably going to appear in 3 locations. The first is Amberless Park in the Blow District. This one's probably going to be a Slowbro. The next one is in the Juan Sector 3, where we can expect a Camerupt to be the problem. The third is Magenta Sector 9, where our target should be a Victory Bell. Notice anything, Naveen? No, nothing in particular. Come on, Naveen, nothing at all? Go on then, team leader. Step up and explain it for everybody if Naveen's too distracted. The place where the Slowbro is supposed to go, Rogue in the Blow District, isn't far from the Stone Emporium on the Vernal Avenue. I see. If a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon damaged the Stone Emporium, we might not be able to shop there anymore, which mean we would lose a valuable source of Mega Stones. Yep, what Naveen said. We might want to stop by the Stone Emporium to stock up on some Mega Stones sometime soon, I bet. I bet that'll help us all with these rogue Pokemon. What do you think, Crimson? Do they have insurance? We gotta ask all the right questions here. That's your takeaway? Well, yeah, I mean... Oh no! What's up? They don't have insurance! I almost missed the start of Kunari's daily stream. Naveen, we're literally in the middle of a strategy meeting. Just watch the archived stream later. Clearly you don't understand. You can't savor being part of the chat when you're watching from the archive. Surely you agree, Crimson. Oh yeah, okay, well, ironically, what if I start streaming? That is an idea that I've been playing around with. I actually want to try that out, see what it's like. Huh? I guess there's more to watching a stream than just sitting there and looking. Don't let him sidetrack you, Lita. Remember the strategy meeting. I think we should split up and head to a different Pokemon's location. Then Crimson could circle around and lend us some firepower at each spot. Sound good? How come? Cause he's a super talented trainer. We'll all feel better off with him fighting at our side. I get where Tawny's coming from, but that's a lot of pressure. Are you okay with that plan, Crimson? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see what happens. If you say so, then I guess. Naveen, make sure you pull your weight. Don't let Crimson handle everything, got it? No way! What now? Kunari's reacted to something I said in chat. Whoa, that's amazing. Wait, no, Naveen, we're still in a strategy meeting. Seriously, just watch it in the archive. We've been over this. I couldn't have had that moment in chat just now if I were watching it after the fact. Maybe you got a point. Okay, Naveen and Lita, we know what species of Pokemon we're after and where they will be. And we should all look into the Pokemon species that we're supposed to Rogue Mega Evolve, so we'll have some solid strategies to deal with. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Well, Crimson, since you'll have 3 targets, let's break this up into 3 missions. Number 1, pacify the Rogue Mega Evolving Slowbro at Amberless Park in the Blow District. Tawny will head to that one first. Number 2, pacify the Rogue Mega Camerupt that should be on the rooftop in the Juan Sector 3. I'll help take point on this one. And number 3 will be Magenta Sector 9's Rogue Mega Victory Bell. That's you, Naveen. Okay. Rogue Mega Evolution is painful for Pokemon. In their pain, they might end up hurting whoever or whatever is around them. We've got to help everyone we can. Pokemon and people alike. That does it for our strategy meeting. Want to watch the rest of Kunari's stream together, Naveen? No thank you. Oh, look at how sad Lita looks. I prefer watching Kanari streams on my own. Crimson, I received word from Vinny. So you have committed yourself to saving the Pokemon suffering from Rogue Mega Evolution. If that's the case, you should have this. Oh my god, thank you, I love you. The final evolution of Totodile you received is the Feraligatr. Feraligatr is capable of Mega Evolution. If you give it to the Feraligatr to hold, I've noticed more smiley faces here at the hotel since you arrived, Crimson. I think this is because you help bring people and Pokemon closer together, even if you don't realize it yourself. But listen well, Crimson. People and Pokemon finding a way to live together in this city will be the test that decides the future of survival for both. That is why we must protect Lumiosis, Pokemon, and people to bring about a bright future after all. Okay, so we have several main missions. We could take them on in whatever order we please. But yeah, okay, so is this has always been open. We've just never been in here. Investigate. Okay, this is the flag. Or unless it just opened. But I mean, I think whenever I was playing through here, was that I honestly don't remember. Well, this is where we eat, obviously. How much more is there to explore? Can I go? I can go to the second floor. This is where I stay, obviously. So I've been here quite a bit. Oh, this must be. Wait, hang on. We're not ending the video here. We're gonna go visit everybody's rooms. So this one's mine, obviously. I've been here for ages at this point. I wonder, is this everyone else's room? The door is locked. Okay, so I can't go stalking everyone's belongings. No, I can't. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's go to the roof now. All right, and then here's the roof. I remember being here, I think in the second episode where Tawny took us up here. Oh yeah, we could just sit down here. No, we can't. We can't sit down there. Yeah, look at the view from here. Honestly, if I'm being told, oh my god, wait, I want to go out there. I want to go explore there. Well, I want to leave the city. I want to go explore the wild areas. Oh well. But yeah, I was saying that when I found out that this game has you trapped in Lumioi City, I was kind of scared that maybe it might not be big enough. Because, I mean, obviously it's a city, and then there's only a limited number of space, and this is the only Pokemon game where you don't get to explore the wide open fields where Pokemon usually live. But based on the way that this city is made, I think I definitely appreciate that there's so much to explore, and a lot to see, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. So the next video we'll decide on who we want to accompany, and I think I have a rough idea on who that might be. I kind of want to go take on the Victory Bell, because one, we don't have to get a Mega Evolution Stone anymore, and two, I wanted to get a Victory Bell on my team anyway. So yeah, that'll be it for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video that I do. Goodbye!